game competitively. The team I played for was Team Burnout, and I mean, we weren't a terrible team. Our 2v2 team, I was on a 2v2 team with a guy named Ethan, if I remember his name correctly. His name was Ethan, and we, our first, like, 5 games, we went 5-0 on MLG in their doubles ladder. And then after that, we just started getting our asses kicked over and over and over again, and it just got so irritating. We eventually just, I don't know what happened. I had school to deal with, so pretty much that's what I told him, because I stopped playing for a couple days and just didn't really play with them because I was dealing with school. At the time, my grades weren't looking so great, so I was trying to pick those up, and I told him I'd start playing again after I figured shit out. And so after I did, I mean, I believe I still have both of the guys on my friends list, but we don't talk, don't message each other. We're all playing. I don't ever see them play Rocket League anymore. I'm probably the only one out of them that still plays, and even I don't play that much anymore. But we did have a YouTube channel. At one point, when I joined the team, it had like 470 to 500 subs. I don't know. Now, I just looked the other day just to look back at some of our old videos that I was in. And when I looked back at it, I shouldn't say we, because I'm really not part of that team anymore. There was only like 80 or 60 subs or something, so I'm pretty sure they bought all the subs they had. Like, they were even when we had all those subs, when we would post videos, okay, there was like 650 subs at the time when we posted the first video I was in, and the video still like only has like 50 views, like 51 views. And so yeah, I'm pretty sure they bought all those subs. I mean, it was fun though. They also had, like, I think they bought all their subs on Instagram too, because what would happen is literally on every Instagram post, like within minutes, they'd have 200 likes on like one picture, and really that doesn't happen unless you're like some super big person, and we weren't. So I'm almost positive they bought their Instagram subs along with their YouTube subs, excuse me. But yeah, so I was actually only in one video. It was called to be honest, I couldn't know what it's called. I'll try to think about it, but no, please. Thank you, God. Actually, in a second here, I'll look up what that video is called. I mean, I'm sure none of you are going to really check it out anyways. If you want to, you can. It's just some of the old shit I used to do. It's just a bunch of crazy goals on... just a bunch of crazy goals we used to get on this game. That's it. Oh, it was called Boosted. It's called Team Burnout and Boosted Part 2 or something like that. Nice, I'm never gonna use those. Like, when you get this game, you look through all the shit, like all the cars, and you think there's so much to unlock. And really there is, but you get it all so fast. Like, it's not hard to get any of the stuff. Like, all those cars I got by the time I was like levels 16 or 17. Really wasn't hard to do. And they keep adding cars, but they just add DLC cars, so they're just making you pay for this shit. And they need to add more cars that you can just unlock. Like, Call of Duty brings in guns and shit. And they're really not easy to get with their, like, supply drops unless you actually buy, but at least you have a chance to get them. They could at least do that on this game. I think that'd be pretty cool. Because some of the DLC, like the new DLC cars that just came out, do look pretty freaking awesome, but I'm not spending money on them. When I got this game, I spent an extra like $2 on the NBA flag packs because I'm a Bucks fan, so I wanted to have the Bucks flag on my car, and I really don't know why. It really wasn't worth $2. Like, I pretty much spent $2 for one little flag because I'm not... I mean, the pack gives you every single team, but I'm not going to ever use any of the other ones. In fact, I don't even use the Bucks one anymore, so... I think after this I'll play 2 or 3 more games, and then we'll call it quits. Ah, damn, I could have gotten there. Should have been holding the boost down earlier.
Oh no, dude.
I'm such a fucking idiot. Alright, it's only one goal. I'll redeem myself. Always gotta think positive, guys. Always gotta think positive. Yeah, no. Alright. Let's get this shit. Oh, fuck. That was my chance. That was my chance. I blew it. I'm worthless. I should end my life. Just kidding, guys. Suicide is not a joke. I'm just going to say this right now. I understand on my channel I do say a lot of extremely inappropriate things, like just terrible jokes. But my channel also isn't for kids necessarily, so, I mean, that guy just stole my goal, so fuck him. Alright, I'll give it to him, because that wasn't going to go in anyways. And I would say my channel is also for more mature audiences. The humor in it obviously is offensive humor, so I try not to be that way, but I just do it so often that it just I say random shit all the time. So again, it is what it is. There we go. You know, a quick subject I kind of want to bring up is nothing to do with this game, but the hate Infinite Warfare gets. And not gonna lie, I put hate towards it too at first, but I did buy the $80 edition of Infinite Warfare so I could get COD 4, like a majority of other people did, I'm sure. I really am looking forward to COD 4 Remastered. That is going to be amazing, but I didn't just get it for COD 4. It's a huge reason I got it, but I didn't spend $80 to never play Infinite Warfare, so I'm definitely going to give it a try. And it really... Look, the reason it got so many dislikes is because people are sick of the futuristic shit. I understand that. Like, what happened was, okay, I was probably around 11 or 12 when I started playing on Xbox Live. I'm 16 now, so I was playing MW3. MW3 was my first game on Xbox Live. Or my first Call of Duty on Xbox Live, I should say. The first game I ever played on Xbox Live, I believe, was actually either Assassin's Creed Brotherhood or Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter 2 or something like that. Which was an amazing game, let me add. And, but I started on MW3. I had a lot of fun. To this day, I'm still super shitty on MW3. I can't tell you why. It's still one of my favorite Call of Duties. No matter who liked it or not, it's where I started. It's one of my favorites. And I still have fun on it. And you know what's weird is there's less hackers on that than there is on Black Ops 2. So, anyways, I played MW3. Black Ops 2 came out, and Black Ops 2 just fucking took over my life, honestly. Like, that game, I played that day after day after day, hours upon hours, and I got to Prestige 9, like level 40 something, before one of my friends who, what they did wasn't really a friendly thing, but I had my account on his Xbox because I go over to his house sometimes, and I would play MW3 on his Xbox, or Black Ops 2 on his Xbox. And one day when I was offline, the night before I had mentioned in the party that I don't spend my prestige tokens anymore because I have no reason to. And the next day he was playing with a couple of my other friends, and he's like, hey, should I go reset Mason's stats? So what he does is he fucking logs into my account on Black Ops 2 and uses my prestige token. As, like, my whole fucking goal on that game, dude, was just to get to Master Prestige. That's all I wanted to do. So when I get to Prestige 9, like level 40 something, he goes on my account and resets my stats, dude. You have no idea. Like, I wasn't that upset, because actually it was a couple months before GTA 5 came out, so I'm like, okay, not really a big deal. I'm just going to be playing GTA when it comes out anyways, which I did. GTA also took over my life for an extremely long time. But, that's beside the story. I'm just going to get back to the Infinite Warfare story. So Black Ops 2 came out, and that was fun as hell. Then Ghost came. And I thought it looked cool at first. I thought Ghost looked cool. I was looking at all the trailers for it and shit, and I was like 13 years old, I don't know. Excited for Ghost. And Ghost comes out, and before I bought it, I rented it from a Redbox. And when I got it from that Redbox, I played it, and it just wasn't fun. It didn't feel like Call of Duty. I mean, it was Call of Duty, it just wasn't the same as Black Ops 2 or MW3 or any of the older ones. And